and welcome to the 2025 Chambersburg Area Career Magnet School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Michaela Rowe, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for tonight's event. I want to thank those who entrusted me with this honor, and I hope to do it justice. To the faculty that has guided us, the families that supported us, and the friends that stood beside us, thank you for being here today. And to my fellow graduates, we did it. Today is one of life's occasions that we do plan for. We have counted down the years, collected the credits, and have had many sleepless nights attempting to turn assignments in before that 11:59 p.m. deadline. We mark it with caps, gowns, and heartfelt celebration. And rightfully so. This is a significant achievement, and each of us has worked so incredibly hard to reach this point. But I also want to talk about something that goes beyond the checklists and calendars that brought us to this point. It is a quote that has stayed with me through the uncertainty and change of the last few years from the legendary R&B singer, Lauryn Hill. We can't plan life. All we can do is be available for it. For a majority of our lives up to this point, planning has been the default. Since elementary school, we have been asked to figure out what is next in the form of career plans, goals, maps, and completing a sum of college applications. However, if we have learned anything from these past few unpredictable years, it is that life has no specific structure. Your plans may change, doors may close, and detours may appear. No matter how hard you try to organize your future, you can never dictate the exact outcome you desire. And that concept can seem terrifying. But the truth is, unpredictability is also where the most meaningful growth begins. Because while we cannot always plan life, we can always be available for it. We can be available for the moments that may surprise us, for the people who unexpectedly come into our lives and change them for the better, and for the opportunities that do not quite look like what we imagined, but end up being exactly what we needed. To be available is to stay open. Open to change, open to growth, and open to failure and the lessons that come with it. It means showing up, even when the path is not clear. It means saying yes to what is unfamiliar and letting go of what is familiar when it no longer serves you. So, as we abandon the structure of school, know that we are not stepping into a void. Instead, we step into possibility. And the most important thing to bring on this journey is not a perfect plan. It is presence. And so, to the graduating class of 2025, I hope that you continue to dream big. I hope that you still make plans. But most of all, I hope you stay available. Be available for joy, for challenge, for reinvention, for love, and the continuous, challenging, and beautiful path that lies ahead of us. Because life will not always go to plan. But when we are available for it, we can exceed anything we could have envisioned. Congratulations, class of 2025, and let us be present for everything that lies ahead of us. And with that, we begin. Graduates and audience members, direct your attention to the center aisle for the JROTC presentation of the colors. Please stand, remove your hats, and join the Trojan Band in the singing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Please be seated. Thank you to the Chambersburg JROTC and the band for helping with tonight's ceremony. Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Sean Stanger, Principal of the Career Magnet School, who would like to address the class of 2025. Mr. Stanger.
Before I begin, I want to acknowledge the young lady who introduced me, Michaela Rowe. Michaela is the daughter of Mary and Wilbert Rowe. Michaela is a member of the National Honor Society. She spends a lot of time completing community services, and she works 2 jobs. Michaela told me her fondest memories of her time at CMS would include her AP Bio class with Mrs. King and her AP American History class with Mr. Foltz. She's planning on continuing her education at the University of Pittsburgh to major in economics and achieve her dream of becoming an accountant. Thank you, Michaela. Good evening, class of 2025, family and friends. We're here to celebrate the graduating class of 2025. These young adults are prepared to excel, grow, and contribute to their community. They have proven their worth both in and out of the classroom. I want to thank all the families for your support of your students. I know you have seen the immense leap since they started their early high school career until today. We certainly have here at CMS. I want to thank Superintendent Mr. Chris Bigger and all the administrators on the stage for their part in making this day happen. Thank you, board members, for your time and service. It's wonderful to have all of you here. Most importantly, I want to thank my CMS teachers and staff for your dedication and passion to your students. You are the best. So, last month I was fortunate enough to address our National Honor Society students at the induction ceremony last month. It's on occasions like that night and tonight where we get to see all the great things students are doing at CMS. I see CM students do great things all the time, but I'm not sure the community always sees it. When I meet people for the first time out in the public, they ask me what I do for a living. And I tell them I'm a high school principal. And immediately the look of pity comes across their face, as they inevitably say things like, "Poor guy, I'm sorry." One kind lady started reading me my last rites. Most of all, I get, how do you deal with these kids today? These kids today. a phrase that is handed down from generation to generation. My response is usually a small smile, a little affirmation to say, yeah, there are some days that test you. But I always end my conversation by saying this: for every student that I have that does something wrong, I have 10 do something great. Now, you probably won't hear about it or see it, but trust me, these kids today are just fine. Let me give you some examples of these kids today. We have 112 members who are members of our National Honor Society. That's 16% of the building. These students are required to have a GPA of 3.0 or above and 20 hours of community service. We have 5 seniors graduating from our Business Academy, 4 from our Medical Academy, and 1 from our Science Academy. All in total, we have 90 students in our academies which require 3.0 and to meet in good behavioral standard. This year, our CM students have raised $1,680 for the Penn State Mini-Con. Through our CMS Cares initiative, our students adopted grandparents, making crafts and sending cards to residents in retirement homes. Then they went to those retirement homes and showed residents how to use cell phones. They planted trees, cleaned streams, created a closet full of items for any student in need, read to elementary school students, made jump ropes out of old t-shirts to send to third world nations. Now get this, we even have an airplane pilot and a helicopter pilot in this graduating class. One flew over school last year and was texting her friends while she was flying. Pretty sure texting and flying is not ideal, but I'm not sure how you pull them over. But yes, every generation, the ones before us, this one, think that this generation might be the one to doom us all. But trust me, it won't be this one. It won't be CMS students, and it certainly won't be the class of 2025. Class of 2025, you have earned your way here today. Nothing was given to you. The support of loved ones and families, you are ready to take your next steps. You have proven that these kids of class of 2025 are adults and are ready to make a difference in the world, and we need you to. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did just fine.
Thank you, Mr. Stenger. Our next speaker is Mr. Christopher Bigger, the Superintendent of Schools. Please welcome Mr. Christopher Bigger as he addresses the graduates. Mr. Bigger.
Good evening. Mr. Stenger, all high school principals were never perfect. And I know you try to be, but I remember you in your own days. So you were one, sometimes struggling, but you turned out just fine. Let's start off with some introductions. School board and administration, if you could stand, please. Let's give them a round of applause for all the behind the scenes work. Audience, if you are a graduate of Chambersburg Area School District, please stand in the audience if you are a graduate. All right, alumni. And our current CMS staff and any educator also in the audience. This is the workout part of the program. So any educator in the audience and also our CMS staff, please stand. And last but not least, students. Turn to your families, please, and give them a round of applause, students. It's because of everyone here and your efforts that we stand before you tonight to celebrate a time-honored tradition. This is my 17th year writing a graduation speech, and I've learned a life lesson, and that is I could write shorter speeches, but I get too lazy to stop. So tonight, I'll apply my life lessons. It's one page. It's a record. As you move into your future, continue to learn something new, earn respect through hard work, and always serve others over self. Life is similar to a car view. There's a very, very big windshield and small rear view mirrors. Keep the views in correct proportions as you traverse through life's opportunities. Also, you have one mouth and two ears. Please use them in the same proportions as well. So I look forward in life through the windshield of the car, listen with both ears, and navigate your future. Otherwise, you will talk too much and be looking in the rearview mirror all the time. In closing, I told you it's one page. If you ever wonder how well our students are doing here at Chambersburg School District, listen closely to our student remarks from Jace Allen, Samuel Smith, and Zahira Morel, as we hear some of them at the school board meetings as they speak tonight about the graduating class of 2025. Before I leave the podium, let's all at one time say, congratulations, class of 2025, the whole place here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bigger. Now is the time in the graduation ceremony where we have some of our classmates share their thoughts as representatives of the class. Our first speaker of the night will be Jace Smith, speaking on behalf of the class as both a CMS and FCCTC student, and as the winner of the Career Pathway Skills Competition. Jace is the son of Michelle and Trent Funk. In Jace's time here at CMS, he was on the homecoming court and won prom king his senior year. Jace was also involved in the Future Farmers of America and Skills USA. Jace will be taking a gap year to do some time DJing and line dance instruction. He plans to ultimately become an agriculture teacher. Jace.
Good evening, teachers, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Can you believe we're finally here? Class of 2025, we made it. 4 years, tons of snacks, way too many where's my locker moments, and about 1,000 coffee-fueled study sessions later, we're finally graduating. I'll be honest, I spent a lot of time sprinting to class, hoping Mrs. Garland wouldn't catch me 30 seconds late. And if she did, straight to the office. At least it meant getting to know Mrs. Holler pretty well. Major shout out to Pitt and Niece for always having snacks and sodas on deck right when we needed them most. They kept us going more times than we can count. And of course, a big thank you to Mrs. Thomas for her legendary secret candy jar half y'all probably didn't even know about. But it definitely saved the day more than once. But as we all know, high school wasn't just about snacks and avoiding tardies. It was about figuring out who we are and what we want to do with our lives. And for a lot of us, that meant diving into the career and technical education programs. Success doesn't always look like sitting in a classroom with a textbook. Sometimes it's about learning to do, to create, to build, to fix things with your own hands, and to prepare for the real world. At the same time, we also have plenty of students here grinding through the traditional high school experience. The AP classes, the essays that never seem to end, and the long nights of cramming for exams. To those of you who pushed through hours of homework and took on every challenge, your hard work is seriously impressive. No matter what your high school career looked like, we all learned the same core lesson. It's not about the specific path, it's about the grit, the hustle, and the drive to make something out of ourselves. Now I need to give a moment to thank the ones who supported us most. To our teachers, thank you for your knowledge and patience. You gave us the tools to succeed and put up with all of our excuses along the way. To our families, thank you for your endless support. You picked us up when we stumbled and always believed in us. I want to specifically thank my parents. Mom, you were my real-life alarm clock for FFA and Skills USA events, even when I still hit snooze half the time. And when I won states for Skills USA this year, I think you were more excited than I was. Trent, you stepped up as a dad when you didn't have to, and I'll always be grateful for your support. I'm headed to Georgia for Skills USA Nationals soon, and none of this would have been possible without you both. I love you, and promise all the gray hairs and stress will eventually be worth it. So here's to the students who worked hard in every way, whether it was in the classroom, the shop, or both. To the teachers who taught us more than just content, and to the memories we made together. Class of 2025, go out there, make a difference, and remember, Garland's still watching, so be on time. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck, class of 2025. We did it.
Thank you, Jace. Our second speaker of the night will be Zahira Morel. Representing the class as an elected member of the CMS Student School Board, Sahira is the daughter of Francisca and Ferris Morel. Sahira has held several positions in her time here at CMS. She has been a member of the National Honor Society and was the secretary of the Student School Board. Sahira is also the acting president of our Student School Board. Sahira will be attending Penn State, where she will major in behavioral health to become a surgeon. Sahira Morel.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to ask the senior class representatives to please stand as I say your names. Destiny Spidle, Katarina Richardson, Madison Richardson, and McKenna Myers. I want to thank you all for bringing ideas to life and leading with your heart. We all thank you for representing us well and giving us your time and dedication. You may be seated. I also thank our mentors who guided us through it all with their support, wisdom, and patience. And of course, Mrs. Garland, Mrs. Ellis, and Ms. Cunningham deserve their own shout out for believing in us. Lastly, Mr. Foles, thank you so much for making it today. I hope you know it means a lot for me and for quite a few of us here. As for our underclassmen representatives, they'd like you to know that they are all proud of us too. I am filled with pride and joy standing before you today. Not only because of what we have accomplished, but because of the people we have become. Our graduating class is so full of determination, creativity, and heart. Without a doubt, it has been an honor to grow alongside you. When we first stepped foot into CMS, we were not just freshmen. We were the freshman class coming back from one of the most uncertain times of our lives. High school was the first real taste of normal again after virtual school, masks, and distancing. We had to relearn how to connect, how to lead and make memories. Even then, we showed up, we adapted, and we rebuilt a sense of community from the ground up. Whether it was through student events or even through something as simple yet meaningful as hallway laughs, we made this place ours. Nothing about us was ordinary. We survived 4 years of early mornings, group projects with that one person who never contributed, and the cafeteria's mystery meat. If that's not success, I'm not sure what is. Not everything was easy, but even then, we kept going. And because of that, our class is strong. I wish for us to keep the same resilience, unity, and courage we found at our school as we turn the page. For the graduates, it's a well-earned day. For friends and loved ones, it is a time to let someone special know that their achievement is recognized and celebrated. But although I am a numbers person, and I did consider continuing to talk about our achievements, awards, the scholarships we earned, and the hours we volunteered, I realized while editing my remarks that something else mattered more tonight. We are not only defined by our achievements, we are defined by how we showed up when things were hard, by the friendships we built, by the quiet kindnesses that no one gave us trophies for. We are defined by how we treated one another when no one was watching. And this class has shown me that success isn't always loud. Sometimes it's simply about being a good person, even when it's not easy. I want to throw this in here because I know a lot of us have spent the past 4 years trying to be academic weapons, figuring out how to bring generational wealth to our families, or simply being anxious about being happy. And I'm not saying those dreams aren't important, but I don't want us to forget that the big things often come from doing the little things right. Showing up, being considerate, taking care of yourself, that matters too. The future is coming fast, but we've proven we can handle the unexpected. So take your time, do the little things, and don't forget to breathe along the way. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We didn't just come back, we came back better. Go be great, but don't forget to be good too. Thank you.
Thank you to Sahira and Jace for those empowering speeches. I would now like to welcome the newest member of the CMS team, our Vice Principal, Mrs. Trisha Thomas. Mrs. Thomas joins us from Ben Chambers. She has been a welcome addition to our CMS family, and we hope she stays. Most notably, she has taken some time of the planning burden of the CMS Cares initiative off of the teachers who developed it, and she has continued to make it a sustainable outreach program for our school. Appropriately, she is next to speak, with a message to honor a group CMS truly cares about, Mrs. Thomas.
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to gather with you all tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of this graduating class. I'd like to take a moment to recognize a special group of individuals among us. To the students who have chosen to serve our country by enlisting in the armed forces. Your courage, commitment, and sense of duty are deeply inspiring. While your classmates look ahead to college or careers, you have chosen a path of service that demands sacrifice, strength, and integrity. We honor you today not only as graduates, but as future defenders of our nation's values and freedoms. We also extend our deepest gratitude to the active duty service members and veterans in the audience, those who have worn the uniform with pride and continue to serve as examples of leadership and dedication. Your presence here reminds us of the legacy of service that our graduates now step into. At this time, I'd like to ask all active military members to please stand. And now all veterans who have served in the past, please stand. And finally, all students who are graduates of JROTC, as well as those who have committed to or are planning to serve our country by enlisting in the armed forces, please stand. But you have handled that. Please join me in a round of applause for these brave individuals, past, present, and future, who remind us that freedom is never free and that service is one of the highest callings. Thank you. I am so sorry. This is my first graduation. I will now turn you back over to Mr. Stenger.
We'll forgive her, right? At this time, I am proud to announce that the students before you have fulfilled the requirements of the Chambersburg Area School District and are ready to receive their diplomas. Teacher David Stoner will read the names. Seniors, as your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your diploma.
Fatima Nicole Alonzo Godoy. Marie Andersek, magna cum laude. Kayla Dawn Angle, cum laude. Rosa Sarai Antonino Velasquez, cum laude. Chloe Destiny Aplicano. Abby Elizabeth Bailey, magna cum laude. Cassandra Lynn Bailey, cum laude. Andrew Ray Baker. Evan Matthew Baker. Damian Aaron Ball. Sadie Amaya Barnes. Bailey Marie Barrett, summa cum laude. Alexander Bautista, magna cum laude. Penelope Olivia Beck, summa cum laude. Jan Carlos Beltre Feliz. Harrison Roger Benedict. Candace Dane Sunshine Bennett, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Kate Benshoff, magna cum laude. Savannah Caitlin Rose Benz. Chelsea Marie Berger, cum laude. Grace Lynn Bracken. Madeline Elizabeth Brantner, magna cum laude. Tate Jonathan Brookins, magna cum laude. Andrew Joseph Brummage, Jr. Isabella Marie Bryan, summa cum laude. Corbin Matthew Burns. Charlotte Hope Bayumjani. Cadence Lynn Carball. Ariana Nicole Christian. Emily Rose Cicero, magna cum laude. Lana James Clever, magna cum laude. Rhiannon Nerese Goldsmith, magna cum laude. Naomi Mia Corrado, magna cum laude. Connor Scott Coy. Cole Evan Cray. Grace Sarah Christ, magna cum laude. Ava Brianne Culbertson. Jaden Michael Davis. Madison Riley Dean. Krista Katrina Deer. Luke Jeffrey Detweiler, cum laude. Mason Lynn Dice, summa cum laude. Carter John Dillard. Miles William Downing. Hyan Sebastian Enos. Jillian Marie Esquivilla. Max Figueroa. Benjamin Ray Fisher. Dylan J. Fisher, magna cum laude. Logan James Fisher. Tilly Reese Floor. Ian Flores Sanchez, cum laude. Tyler Michael Foreman, summa cum laude. Jasmine Nicole Frazier. Jillian Carissa Frederick. Kate May Fry. Gregory Joseph Fry. John Julian Funk. Noah Nicholas Garcia. Isabel Bryn Gennaro, magna cum laude. Juan Fernando Gonzalez Jr., magna cum laude. Haley May Gosser, magna cum laude. Adriana Michelle Geyer, magna cum laude. Gage Austin Hackney. Chastity Danielle Hamilton Thorold. Lydia Grace Hampton, magna cum laude. Adrian Render Harding, cum laude. Jane Marie Hardy, magna cum laude. Madison Pearl Harmon, magna cum laude. Annalise Jewel Harvey. Gideon Ray Hellman. Madison Mackenzie Hellman. Gracie May Hershey. Hunter Wade Hippensteel. Kirsten Jane Holtree, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Lee Horton. Colton Michael Hunsecker, magna cum laude. Araya Lynn Jacobson, magna cum laude. Kender David Jimenez Ortega. Abel Matthias Johnston, magna cum laude. Shabi Tavenya Joseph. Monica Cicely Kemmerer. Isabella Ruth Klein. Riley McClure Lautenslager, cum laude. Corey Renee Leedy, magna cum laude. Lindsay Marie Lehman. Leilani Renee Leon. Olivia Alexandra Levan, summa cum laude. Christian Hunter Lilly, cum laude. Esther Claudia Lucent. Luis Mario Macias Gomar. Ethan Christian Martinez, magna cum laude. Owen Jonathan Martinez Abarca. Matthew Philip McHenrick, magna cum laude. Caden Allen McMullen, magna cum laude. Connor Wes Miller, magna cum laude. Locke Marley Killian Miller, magna cum laude. Parker James Miller. Reese Amber Miller, summa cum laude. Riley Lynn Minnick, magna cum laude. Andrea Lee Mobley. Isabel Ray Moore, summa cum laude. Sahira Burrell, summa cum laude. Ariana Alexis Morris. Caitlin Ryan Hazel Moser, cum laude. Lane Garrick Malovic, cum laude. Connor Daniel Munson. Levi Warren Myers. McKenna Renee Myers, magna cum laude. Julian Alexander Najelski. Jose Daniel Oben. Landon Cole Oberholzer. Leishla Salis Oquendo Morales. Jacob Matthew Ott, magna cum laude. Irvin Pascual Garcia. Osmel Pascual Hernandez. Ruth Noemi Perez Sanchez. Mackenzie Ann Peters, summa cum laude. Andrew Jordan Phillips, cum laude. Karen Marie Piercy, cum laude. Chevelle Paige Piper. Brody Eugene Plaster. Benjamin Caden Portier, magna cum laude. Mitchell Waylon Powell. Madeline Elizabeth Predko, magna cum laude. Jacob Charles Pine. Margaret Elizabeth Joyce Quinn. Nazaria Tyrone Lamar Reeves. Katarina Rose Richardson, summa cum laude. Madison Nicole Richardson, summa cum laude. Jonathan Josue Rivera. Natalia Zaley Robertson. Brooke Mackenzie Rock, summa cum laude. Yamilet Guadalupe Romo Castillo. Nathan Anthony Wade Rosenberry. Michaela Jeanette Rowe, summa cum laude. Caden Cheyenne Runk. Timberly Abeline Runk. Ian Ray Rudder. Fawn Lynn Ryder. Tyler Lynn Sanders, cum laude. Cody James Shearer. Noah William Davis Shue. Cortland Louise Schrader, magna cum laude. Aubrey Maria Silvers, summa cum laude. Elijah Cole Small. Jace Allen Samuel Smith. Destiny Ellen Speidel, summa cum laude. Gabriella Lee Stockslager. Camara Lachey Strine, magna cum laude. Isaac Avery Stull. Janessa May Stumball. Clayton James Thompson. Braden Paul Thorne, magna cum laude. Austin Martin Tonkin. Yobet Vargas Vega. Brianna Yamilet Velasquez, magna cum laude. Deborah Valentina Villatoro Meridia, summa cum laude. Aiden Michael Waybright. Ian Carl Wenger, magna cum laude. Nathan Lee Wenger. Hayden Alexander Williams, cum laude. Gabriella Violet Roy, magna cum laude. Levi Clark Yoder.
As tonight's ceremony comes to a close, I want to reiterate that life won't always follow our carefully drawn plans. And that's okay, because success isn't just about reaching goals, it's about being fully present for the journey. It's about adapting, embracing change, and growing in ways we never expected. Let us give ourselves permission to not have all the answers, to take risks, to be surprised, to stay open. Because when we are truly available for life, amazing things can happen. Congrats, class of 2025. The future is not a set path. It is an open invitation to explore, grow, and to contribute. Let us move forward with purpose and readiness to embrace all that is ahead of us. With that, I once again welcome Mr. Sean Singer to the podium for the presentation of the graduates in our recessional. Mr. Singer.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the ceremony, you may greet your graduate in the parking lot after the recessional. Graduates, please stand. I now present you the graduates of class of 2025.